Hey there, milady. There's been a development.
When you say development, do you mean...
That's right. Case of the letters and their mystery sender. Thing is, there's something about this one that's bugging me.
just one thing? I can't think of any part of this situation that doesn't bug me.
Take a peek. It's this monster habitat here.
A habitat? It says Canalta Timberland.
Yep, it sure does. But you do get what that means, don't you?
It means that the person who wrote these notes, they've seen the world outside of Azuria. But with the Covenant, no Azurian would ever dare cross the Northern Meridian. Present company excluded, obviously. I had my suspicions, but did you write these notes, Ogden?
Cut the claptrap! I ain't so old and addle-brained that I'd forget writing something like this.
Right, sorry. Still, these notes prove beyond a doubt that someone besides you has been outside of Azuria.
I left via the sea to the south. For all my accomplishments, I never actually crossed the Meridian. That being said, when you consider Lady Amara's situation, it's not outside the realm of possibility that somebody could sneak across.
Mother's certainly a trailblazer, but you're right. You can't rule out the idea that our writer really did cross the Meridian.
So it's possible these notes were sent from outside the kingdom. If all this isn't some elaborate prank someone's pulling, of course.
But how would someone even send you something from beyond the kingdom's borders?
I can't say for sure. Might be tough by land, but I could see them making it work by air or sea.
That would make sense. After all, if someone did cross the Meridian, the entire kingdom would be in an uproar.
Don't I know it? Heck, I remember the stir when I crossed the border. They had a special place on the chopping block for my reckless neck.
The ministers say they just about lost their minds when you told them, I didn't break the covenant, 'cause I never crossed the Meridian.
Ah, they forgave me. Just took a little begging, and a pledge to work for the good of the kingdom. And an ironclad vow to never leave again. Guess I'm not doing too great on that last part, but hey, that's life. Anywho, that's a long-winded way of telling you that folks aren't foolish enough to cross the Meridian for no good reason.
So what is it? A roundabout seal of authenticity? Our anonymous writer sent you notes from abroad, so you'd know the information was true?
That may very well be it. Or this could all be some sort of test.
A test? But who would want to test you?
And haven't the foggiest.
I thought as much.
Only way to get this figured out is to find out who sent these notes and ask them what they want. Nice and direct.
Sounds more intriguing than hunting an exotic monster.
To be honest, I was thinking the same thing. But I have a feeling that investigating the monster in question may lead us to a culprit. What do you say, milady? Care to join me?
Absolutely.
Great, it's settled. Now let's get this thing underway.
Pray for your safety.
Thank you.
Be careful.
Well then... Wow, man.
I've got this. Let's go!
Easy peasy.
Let's go!
Counting on ya.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That helps.
You did it!
All right. You're on a roll. All right. Good one. Let's do this.
We've got this! Watch out!
Now's the time. Right in time.
Calm down!
All right. Come on, milady.
Yeah!
Out of the back pocket.
Alright!
Oh, that teamwork. it isn't Gaul. What are you doing around these parts?
Checking out the vegetation. To researchers like me, this place is a treasure trove. Look around us. The variety of plant life is
Respectfully, Sir Gaul, if we keep dilly-dallying, the plant samples you've gathered are going to start to wither.
Yikes, that's no good. Say, what brings you all here anyway?
For your plant's sake, let's just say it's a long story.
Long nothing. We're out here on a monster survey, that's all.
Rounding out that monsterpedia of yours? Do me a favor and make sure Ogden doesn't go too overboard, would ya? The guy gets tunnel vision when he's caught up in his research.
That's fresh, coming from our resident plant nut.
It's not the same, and you know it. As Lieutenant of the Rangers, I conduct my research in moderation. Meanwhile, I worry that you'll one day run off and abandon the Rangers in your single-minded pursuit of your obsession.
Sir Gaul? Sir Gaul, as much as I hate to interrupt such a spirited conversation, we need to go.
Right, with Lance. And we have that meeting with the Emporium Mealings back at camp. Okay, we're gonna get going. Keep an eye on him for me. Would you, Captain?
Yeah, will do.
That punk doesn't trust me half as far as he can throw me.
I admit, that was quite a harsh rebuke. Did something happen between you and Gaul?
Nah, this ain't anything new. He never said outright why. That guy was against me joining the Rangers from the very jump. He's always been big on the trust that binds the Rangers together. Probably thought my independent streak wasn't a great match. In the end, I appealed directly to the king. Somehow convinced him to let me into the club.
But that must have been a decade ago, right? Gaul can be stubborn, but I'm sure he acknowledges your talents by now. Just look at all you've accomplished. Without you, the Rangers wouldn't be what we are today.
It's not like that. It's just, I don't blame the guy. After all, he was my boy's best friend. He didn't just see me choose adventure over family. He had a front row seat. Of course he doesn't trust me. Ah, doesn't trust me. So maybe he... Nah, couldn't be.
I see those gears turning, Ogden.
No, don't mind me. Just a little flight of fancy. Now, come on, we've got an exotic monster to hunt, don't we?
There's something bugging him, if you ask me.
Well, then...
Your Highness, this tree.
What do you think?
Big honking tree marking the path's end? Check. Which means we should be smack in the middle of our target's territory. Decent chance that beastie's scoping us out as we speak.
Your Highness, if I may, what do you make of that story we heard?
You're worried about the tension between Ogden and Gaul, I take it?
I am. I thought all of the Rangers were on fairly good terms. Who knew they had such a contentious history?
It kinda worries me too. But they're both adults. They can figure it out.
Even so, this could very well affect the chemistry of our entire organization.
Listen to you two whispering on and on. I appreciate the concern, really, but this is just between me and Gaul. Besides, we've got a monster to track down, right? Don't tell me you two have forgotten where we are. Look alive now.
Right, yeah. Let's focus up.
Here's a little hint for you. It seems our quarry only preys on one specific monster.
One specific monster? Then how are we supposed to lure it out?
Well, it looks like we've stumbled onto a learning opportunity. Take a gander at the notes and give it a think.
Look at that big grin. He already knows what we need to do. Just hurry up and tell us.
Be nice, Rudy. I wanted to figure it out on my own anyway.
If you insist, Your Highness.
Listen up, m'lady. Mother Nature's lovely, but she ain't gonna share all her secrets with ya. Every once in a while, you're gonna have to look around and figure things out for yourself.
All right, I'll give it a shot. If this is the monster's territory, then our surroundings must hold some sort of clue. Let's take a look.
Well... Well...
Whoa! We got a live one, milady!
Just as we thought, the Seregios preys exclusively on Arzuros.
Here it comes!
We've got this, everyone.
Take it easy now.
This will do it!
Yeah!
That helps.
You okay? Counting on ya.
Thank you.
Well then.
Your Highness! Excellent! Now!
You're on a roll.
Now's our chance!
Yeah!
That helps.
All right. Right in time.
Calm down.
Ready?
Teamwork! Beautiful! You hit the nail on the head, milady! That's Aregios put those beehives all around its territory to lure in Arzuros, and we've got the stings and scratches to remember it by.
A monster that sets traps. Nature's nothing if not full of surprises.
Ain't it grand? The world really is a diverse and beautiful place. We're lucky to have it.
True.
Well, after that little encounter, we can conclude that the exotic monsters in the notes really do exist. So, in turn, it stands to reason that the notes in question originated outside of Azuria.
I think so. And the author's clearly writing from experience. It's safe to say they've been here before.
Say, Rudy, got a bit of a non sequitur for you. You're the one who arranged for that Me-Lynx Emporium at the camp, ain't you?
Indeed I am. I previously ordered ranger supplies at the Emporium in Azuria and found the service very handy, so I asked them to set up shop at camp. Those Me-Lynx have an impressive network that seems to span the entire world.
And tell me, who's the liaison for the Me-Lynx Emporium?
Murray takes care of all of that. Why do you ask?
Murray, you say? How about that?
Feel free to praise the unsung heroes. We brave few discreetly supporting your travels behind the scenes.
I never knew you fine furry folks took care of all that. We owe any smooth sailing we've had to you, Rudy. You, Murray, and your feline friends. Big ups there.
You ought to thank Murray, too. He'll be positively thrilled to hear it.
Next time I see him, I absolutely will. Anywho, we've got some fine results here. Let's head on back, shall we?
Do you have a minute? There's been something on my mind recently.
Oh? Do tell.
Well, the villagers welcomed us so kindly. I'd like to thank them. And I can't think of better thanks than a nice, home-cooked meal.
You don't plan on feeding them your vermilion dumplings, do you? I'd rather not be run out of the village if possible.
No, not dumplings. It's just, Kanalta is a uniquely bountiful place, and that's what gives it its wondrous monster ecology. Think of the wealth of ingredients at our fingertips. There's so many options, I could stage a banquet for the entire village.
Sounds to me like you're just looking for an excuse to cook.
It's one of our duties as riders, isn't it? Be grateful for our ingredients, and honor them by making a meal. I've been thinking about representing those rider ideals in cuisine. And then I thought, if we could cook something like that and share it, then maybe we could strengthen our bonds with the villagers.
Like some sort of food-based cultural exchange? I admit a tasty feast could be quite effective in that regard.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. But I'm not entirely sure that my cooking would be to the taste of the shepherd and people.
In that case, it couldn't hurt to ask Master Cole to taste test it for us.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea!
I fear I may regret asking. But what sort of food would you have him sample, Lady Eleanor?
To match his standing, I was thinking of the main course at the banquet I presided over when my sister took the throne. I call it the Bouillon Waterfall.
The bouillon waterfall?
A hearty dish made by filling a monster stomach with fixings and spices before broiling it over an open flame. The spicy, aromatic broth cascades out the moment you cut into it, and just as the meat reaches your tongue, it melts away like magic.
The description alone is making my mouth water.
It received a standing ovation, even in that stuffy banquet hall.
It sounds like you have a lot of fond memories wrapped up in that dish.
I do. It was what we ate the last day Clarissa and I laughed together like sisters.
This has gone from mouth-watering to heart-wrenching.
I'm sorry. Getting back on topic, we should go track down the ingredients we need.
Sure, count me in. What ingredients are we looking for?
First, we need a Garuga stomach. You might think of using a flame sack instead, but they're too fire-resistant to be any good for cooking. We'll also need aged royal jelly. The clumps of honey you'll often see stuck to Arzuros' right paws. Using a breath attack on an Arzuros should knock it right off. And finally, I need a Mellowcat. It's an aromatic mushroom, but large bunches of them will actually cause nearby trees to wither.
So altogether we'll have to collect a Garuga stomach, aged royal jelly, and finally, a Mellowcat.
All three can be found in the Kanalta Timberland. I bet we can get a better sense of where they might be from a lookout point. Come on! Okay.
What?
Whoa!
Hey!
Hey!
Your Highness! Yow! Hey!
Hey! Right. What? Right.
Hey!
Okay. Huh? Hey. Let's see. Whoa! Okay. Come on, everyone!
Good, Monsty. Yes!
training. Counting on you. You can do it! Eat up! Okay. Impressive!
Watch out! Oh no!
Keep it up!
Classic!
Don't push yourself! Don't push yourself!
Let's calm down.
Are you okay? Thank you! Ready!
No! What?
Don't push yourself! Thank goodness! Are you okay? Ready? You've got this! Okay! Support friendship! All right, keep it up! Yeah. Don't push yourself. Thank you. This'll do it. How about this?
Watch out!
Nice job. Nice teamwork. Yeah. Indeed. So let's get started. Rudy, would you do me a favor and get Master Cole?
Leave it to me.
Fantastic. Then let's get cooking.
Anything I can help with, Eleanor?
Oh, well, you could set the table, but, won't the others get irritated if they see me putting the Crown Princess to work?
Don't worry about them. Honestly, I wanted to give this stuff a try.
In that case, I'm more than happy to have your help.
Great.
All right, time to get to it. Bon appetit! Here we are, Eleanor's patented bouillon waterfall.
Lady Eleanor, I brought Master Cole. And a few uninvited looky-loos as well, it seems.
I'm all finished up over here too, Eleanor.
Thank you. All right, everyone, dig in.
This is incredible.
Amazing. Never in my life have I tasted something so tantalizing!
Hey, Len! That was supposed to be my plate!
That was excellent. I admit I was hesitant to try your foreign cuisine, but this is truly a dish worthy of celebration.
I am astonished. To think ingredients from here in Canalta could produce such a delicacy.
I'm so happy you enjoyed it. This is the fare we serve at celebrations in my home country of Vermeil.
In the cuisine of our people, taste has always been secondary. Our meals are basic, without such a dramatic focus on flavor. But I could taste your reverence for the ingredients in every bite. I can only assume that this Vermeil must be a land of rich culture.
Indeed, it is. Forgive me if this is impertinent, but what would you say if I made enough of this dish for the entire village?
The villagers would be quite pleased, I am sure.
Fantastic! Then let's tell everyone they're invited to...
I'd prefer you held off on that.
Master Cole?
Is something wrong? You seem to enjoy the food, so I thought you might be eager to share it.
You are still in the middle of your journey. Once you have chosen your path, once you have reached your journey's end, that's when I would like to take you up on your offer. You said this was a celebratory meal. We should enjoy it when we can truly celebrate.
Very well, then. Consider it a promise.
Good. I look forward to it.
After such a gracious offer, too. Master Cole has quite a sense of self-restraint.
I think that might actually be his way of cheering us on.
I see. Well, when you put it that way...
He's given us his word. We'd better come back with good news. And when we do, I'm going to prepare an even more lavish meal. I'll be counting on your help with the ingredients.
Yeah, can't wait.